because Washington insiders want to centralize power and take self-governance principles away from the average citizen.
Okay, who do you support instead of the Washington insiders?
I support we the people. I support you and me and this young lady being able to govern ourselves and make our own healthcare policy decision, our own education decisions, our own banking decisions, our own energy decisions, our own environmental decisions, our own marriage decisions, our gun decisions, our immigration decisions. Stay out of my life and leave me alone.
Right. When you say banking decisions, would that include the Federal Reserve? What do you think about the Federal Reserve?
All I know is I want self-governance. I don't want any more centralized power.
Right. What do you think about Ron Paul?
I think he's a constitutionalist with misguided foreign policy.
His foreign policy is misguided?
Sorry?
His foreign policy is misguided?
In my opinion.
Right. So, who do you support instead of, you know?
My candidate's not in the primary.
Who is that?
My candidate was Herman Cain.
Oh, you were for Herman Cain?
I was.
Okay.
He's not in the race anymore, so I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to vote for anybody but Obama, but I'll wait till after the primaries.
Right. Are you at all aware of the trillions of dollars that the Federal Reserve has given away to banks and corporations?
Yeah.
And
financial fiscal irresponsibility is one of the hallmarks and symptoms of Washington elitists who want to centralize power.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Herman Cain, that he wasn't really concerned about the Federal Reserve bailouts? And
I am.
And he supported what Alan Greenspan and Ben Bernanke did, doling out trillions of dollars to the banks and corporations?
Yeah, you know, Ron Paul has a foreign policy miscue. Herman Cain had his federal. Human beings are not perfect. The point is we need an elected official in the White House, we need elected officials in the legislature, and we need Supreme Court justices in the judiciary who will not centralize power, but will preserve self-governance and reserve the right of the people to exercise their civic authority over self-governing policy.
Right. So you're comfortable with the government spending trillions of dollars overseas while we're bankrupt and we're borrowing and printing billions and trillions to finance what we're doing both domestically and internationally?
Well, if the federal government would exercise its restraint over usurping power from the hands of we the people, we wouldn't have that problem.
But how is that accomplished when none of the candidates really support what you're talking about? Except for one.
Because we the people are responsible for exercising our civic authority, and right now we're not. And until that happens, Ron Paul's not the hero, Herman Cain's not the hero. We the people need to be the hero. Until that happens, we will continue to centralize power and lose a self-governing society. Right.
In 2010, didn't we put Republicans in there, and they went ahead, raised the debt ceiling, and passed the 2011 budget deal?
The budget's not been passed.
The 2011 budget was passed, and they also raised the debt ceiling. The Republicans passed it.
No, the 2011 budget has not been passed. Sorry.
2011 budget?
No.
Sure, it was passed. This is 2012 now.
No, it's a continuing resolution that was passed, not a budget.
Same thing. It passed.
No. Continuing resolution is not a budget.
So the trillions of dollars that they voted for, that's not.
Excuse me.
You're kind of.
That wasn't spent?
I'm sorry?
The trillions that was spent in the 2011 continuing resolution, that wasn't spent?
Not all of it.
But I mean, it's 2012 now. I'm sorry.
I have to go.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir.